So loud. It was just loud for me or for everyone?
I've turned down my volume.
They want you to hear it.
I think I turned it down too much now. What did you say, David?
They want you to hear it.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. Okay, so it's Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Super good.
Yay!
Okay, so Eric's the first on my screen. You're presenting today? Is that correct? Eric, Sam, and Mark.
Today?
I thought we said tomorrow.
Who's presenting? Oh, today's Tuesday. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. So you guys are presenting on a Wednesday.
Giving people a heart attack.
When's Wednesday?
When's Wednesday? So you guys are presenting tomorrow. Is there anything that you need to voice before then? As I said, we are having some open office hours for Tuesday, Teaching Tuesday. So if you do have any questions specifically, you can ask them then. But maybe just like a quick update before the demo tomorrow.
Or also later in the channel, or anytime.
Or anytime. Nothing? Anything?
How far did you guys get off when I got off then?
We just kept on working through the code that we spliced in. We have a couple formatting questions. I think we're not like up to snuff on, just small things like making a header look better on a page and things like that. So we'll probably bring some small questions up in Teaching Tuesday. But other than that, we're just working through the form still.
Okay, perfect. I think those will be beneficial for both Style Guide and for everybody else on the call. Because those are questions.
Are we putting requests for Teaching Tuesday in now, or are you just talking to people about regular?
It's just going to be an open, I think it's just going to be free for all office hours to a certain extent.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah, we're just checking in on the project. We'll actually discuss open office hours at, open office hours. I think that was the question. Like we'll ask our questions then. We're not lining up things.
Okay, that's
okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. And then I'm looking forward to seeing you guys present tomorrow. Right. Okay, so then Aubrey Blake is not on the call, but Matt is. You guys are on Thursday for half an hour. Is that correct? Okay, perfect. And how are you guys doing?
We're good. We set up a meeting at 2:00 with Michelle to talk about testing the review screens. Blake put that in the tester channel to join.
Yeah. Perfect. So if anybody on this call wants to get involved in testing of review screens or wants to learn how to do it, that would be a really good opportunity to do that. And I think that Mia and Vinny, did you voice any interest in that yesterday? I think that you might have.
Yeah, I'll definitely go to that.
Okay, perfect. And it will be recorded, right? Whoever's on that call, can just somebody please ensure that it's, thank you, Aubrey, just ensure that's recorded, because I think that that's going to be quite beneficial. Okay, so then we'll see kind of your final demo on Thursday. And the testing, how's that going?
Good. We've built out our reviewed scenarios, and we're going to test each other's so that we can have better eyes. Last time we tested our own, the ones that we wrote, so hopefully we'll catch some of that stuff that we ran into last time.
Okay, perfect. Well, I look forward to seeing the final thing on Thursday. Okay, and then I see we have Tyler here. Mike hasn't been on the call yesterday or today, which is unusual.
Yeah, he said he's pretty busy till Thursday. Okay. Something with a paper, he said. Yeah, so he won't be on. But so right now we had our review last week to go over like the readability of our form. And I just talked to Mike this morning and he said he pushed it to GitHub. So he said we're like kind of in a waiting period right now with that. I think we're going to have another review to read through it again to make sure everything looks good and our judgments are fixed. Because we tend to have problems with that.
Are you waiting for anyone specifically to have a look at those readability or those plain language edits, or do you want to just do another review with everybody?
Yeah, no, we're ready to just do another review.
So you would also be kind of the final. Sorry, Caroline.
Are we not meeting with Gordon on Thursday?
Are we? I know I'm in the email chain. I didn't see that he was available for us.
I thought we were meeting with Gordon on Thursday.
No, you could be right. But I didn't see that email, but maybe.
Well, I've totally screwed up my.
Guys, between the two of you, and maybe looping in Mike.
No, that's not. I don't know. Maybe that was last Thursday.
Yeah, we met with them last Thursday, and then we went through and then
Oh,
they,
so Mike's pushed the changes, and I need to look at that for readability then, or is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Caroline, could I ask you to look at that, and then maybe early next week we can have the final demo review of your guys' thing. It'll be like a half an hour.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that through.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Okay.
Tyler, how are you doing on the testing? Do you need any assistance with that?
So I haven't really done much with it yet. I would like to set up an interview with you though, just because I'm not really sure like what I really can do. I know I finalized my template, so like that's squared away to like move forward. But
Okay.
I guess after Caroline reviews it, I might have to look at it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
before I
Okay.
move
Why did you
forward.
do that week? And then we can probably. I think that Eric, Sam, and Mark will probably be at the same stage of they need to get into the testing sphere as well again. So we can then loop you in as well on that call, because after Wednesday, when they demo, we might need to start getting them on the testing track as well.
Okay.
So we can have that kind of two birds with one stone. But you say you've already got the test case template done, or just the scenarios?
Well, so I had it's been looked at twice now. I think the most recent was Michelle. I fixed that, but like I said, we've added new screens on our form now, so I'll have to go through just one more time.
Okay, perfect. So Caroline, you can do the plain language review, please, and then just let Tyler and Mike know when you've done that, and then they can have a look at the test template. And then perhaps early next week, maybe Wednesday next week, we can have the final demo of your interview.
Okay.
Okay, good job. Okay, and then we've got Mia and Vinny, who are demoing when Thursday. I need to write these.
Yes. I believe so. Yeah. And then so we're just updating our code a little bit with the review screens still, and then gonna go to that call with Michelle and Aubrey's team in order to learn how to test the review screens. And then I think we have some testers who've been working on our round 2 of testing. So I think that the review screens would be the 3rd round of testing for us.
Okay, perfect. And then so after your kind of final demo review on Thursday, yours is ready to get sent to court, and then you can continue testing in parallel to that.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Good job, guys. And I always, Jack was involved in the beginning. I see Jack and Nick both on these. I need to follow up with them. Okay. Good job, guys. I'm excited to see the final review of that. Okay, and then lastly, it's Jason and Eleni and James, obviously. I did say yesterday that I'd get back to you with a date and time for review, but we were just trying to struggle to kind of wrangle everyone's diaries. It does seem like Thursday at, what did we say? Thursday at 11:30 could work. If that would work for you guys.
I think that should work. I think the only days that we were having difficulty with were Monday, yesterday, and Tuesday today.
Okay.
So I'll get back to you.
So yeah, can you just confirm to me, and then I'll make sure that whoever can be there will be there to give feedback. And then we can get cracking on that. It can be your first review, and then we can figure out where to go, what needs to be done from there.
Yeah, so you said 11:30 on Thursday, right?
Yeah. We have an hour before stand-up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys? I think yesterday you said your test cases had all passed. We're kind of in a holding pattern now, waiting for the next step.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could. I think somebody posted. I think Mia and Vinny posted about tests. You guys could just keep an eye out on the testing channel to assist. I think also Aubrey, Blake, and Matt said that they might need some more tests done. Is that correct, guys? Or are you guys done with a test?
We haven't launched the new ones yet. So
okay.
We'll post.
But yeah, if you guys could just keep an eye out on that, that would be great.
Sure. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, and then is that it?
If someone, I asked someone about posting in the code channel about giving input into the GitHub tutorial that we're going to make. I think Eric and Aubrey were involved with that. Yeah. I know I'm opening it up to other folks. I don't remember if I posted on there, if someone else was going to post on there, or
I think you put it in just in our thing with Eric and Quentin. I'm not sure if you put it on the general.
Oh, okay. Eric or Aubrey, do you just want to post something there that's like, you know, Wednesday at this time we're doing it, and because I actually don't, maybe I can look at that other post. Anyway, if one of you does it, then it is more likely to be at the right time. That's all. Okay.
Is there anything else from anybody else? I think maybe Kate, do you want to speak a little bit about the thing that you're going to be doing on Thursday?
Hi, I'm outside.
Outside, Kate. Are you walking?
I had to go to. Yeah, I had to go to work today. I'm walking home from the subway.
Like a little bit of normality, right? Weird.
What?
You took T. Wow.
Yeah, not everyone was wearing a mask, but I had to have, you know, an illicit sidewalk meeting with a client. So it is what it is. So I'm talking about Thursday.
Yeah, just a quick, like you said yesterday, kind of who it's going to be for, and I think that we've already agreed that most of us will be coming on that call as just support, but it'll be quite an interesting audience. Maybe you just want to speak a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the Family Law Task Force, which is kind of like a group of all the Massachusetts domestic violence, like family law legal aid lawyers, asked if I could do a presentation specifically on the 209A component of this project for the Family Law Task Force group. It got sent out beyond that, I think, to a group of like pro bono DV lawyers, and then beyond that as well. So we have like, I think 100, I think we're actually maxed out right now at 100 people registered. And they were talking about whether they either want to make it bigger or do another presentation later in August as well.
Wow.
I have like rough written notes, but I need to do a little more prep and organizing and thought. I think this one, unlike the last one, I think it's going to be more focused really just on the 209A and probably a bigger demo component, like a little bit of background and then a lot of demo of the 209A piece.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a nice audience, and it's going to be a little bit different from the last one. So
yeah, and it should be a friendly
10,
audience.
Right?
Sorry?
It's at 10 on Thursday.
And there's some court staff, apparently, some police, which I think is really, really good because police do a lot of 209As after hours. So I was saying I really like the idea of like police using this as a tool when people come in after hours. Because I don't know, most of the police stations I don't think are really sitting with the person like a DV advocate would. So I think this would be like a really nice like help for people going to the police station when they're doing their restraining order, especially because if you are getting a police station restraining order, it's like because something just happened, and so it's like high emotions.
Yeah.
And I think having like a computer to like walk you through it would be really good.
I think that's I'm excited to see that presentation, and I think you'll do a great job. So as I said, I think Kate, you've posted it in the main channel, right? The assembly line channel.
Yeah, we might be capped. I think it's waitlist only now.
Oh.
But
I'm sure it'll get recorded as well, right?
We were talking about that. Whether,
and if they extend it, then you'll get off the wait list and get to go. So
yeah, and like people will drop
get on the wait list.
I think, yeah, we were talking about either like if we wanted to record it, maybe putting questions at the end. That way questions can be edited out. Because like I think we want people to be able to freely ask questions, but maybe then people wouldn't want to be recorded.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a good thought. And maybe having the questions towards the end, and then you could also have a nice demo.
Well, especially if some of the people on Family Law Task Force are not family law attorneys, they're DV advocates, and they don't want. Well, I mean, you can always turn your face off and your name, but it's always a safety issue for advocates as well.
I think a lot of even DV family law lawyers, I think there's a lot of people are pretty conscientious about you want anything like that.
If you want, you could do a hybrid where you say there will be a specific non-recorded question period.
Yeah, I think
Right.
that's where it was ending up. And there's also probably will be someone in the chat mediating
Moderating.
things. So.
Okay,
Right.
well, I just wanted to let everyone know about that exciting talk.
And I think there's going to be another one later in August too because of capacity.
Yeah. So, and it's kind of also an indication of how interested people are in this project that you guys are all working on. And as I said, when I went to that Legal Hackers Cleveland, it was crazy. They were, I mean, just really, really good job on this, guys. I mean, we couldn't be doing it without you. So I think that wraps it up. Is there anything else that anybody else needs to add before we move over into Teaching Tuesday? No, I'm gonna stop recording.